let's face it.
Yes.
Hapo ulilipuka.
Sikulipuka. Unajua Sonko huongea kama simba. Kwa hivyo sikulipuka. Nimezaliwa hivyo. Na tusiangalie story from one angle. Yeah? We angalia the story from both angles. First, I beg to differ with my sister, the women rep of Nairobi, Honorable Esther Passaris, for misleading the public, for misleading Nairobians, for misleading Kenyans. I'm in good communication with her.
Are you saying you pick up her calls?
I pick her calls, and I'll come to that. You know, the accusations which she raised in front of the public. Number one, I don't pick her calls. Number two, the cash that I dish is corruption money. Number three, why go to Turkana and you don't assist Nairobians? Number four, why did you go to the NTV public show to show your title deeds? Number five, beautification of Uhuru Highway. Yeah, you are showing Kenyans that you have money. Why do you tell Kenyans that you have money? So this is corruption money. And I think I was pissed off.
Yes.
It was wrong. Yeah, because she made very, very, very grievous allegations against me. I had the right to reply. Even in court, if anybody accuses you, you have a right of reply.
Yeah.
Or in any forum, if somebody accuses you, you have a right of reply.
Okay.
So, yes.
But you admit when she calls you and you pick up a call.
I will just prove that in a few seconds. I'm just coming to that in a few seconds.
Okay.
You know, the women of Nairobi wants to make me look bad. Yeah, to the women of Nairobi and this country in general. I respect women a lot, Jeff. And maybe I'll come to those examples. But to prove my women rep wrong, I have my phone with me. Even though there are some of very sensitive communications which I will not show at this juncture unless she's here. I heard she's in Canada. Maybe next week you look for her, you look for me. I come with my allegations and then she responds. Just the same way she accused me.
You will sit here.
Now, I've been communicating with my women rep, and I want to prove this to Nairobians and the women of this great nation of Kenya that my women rep is a liar. She's misleading women of this country. This is 30th of April 2019. And my women rep is sending me a message that, good morning, Governor. Allow me to remind you of the pending promises. One, to provide the Nairobi women reps office with house and a place to collect coffees, which I did. Two, to ensure my per diem is paid. The problem with women rep, she gets double per diem. She wants to get per diem from the National Assembly, and at the same time she wants to illegally swindle the county and gets per diem from the county whenever she travels all over the world. And I have documents, tickets, per diems, and there is lots per diem for New York. I have refused to pay because she was paid by the National Assembly. I'll come to that. Then, to facilitate Ngara Kuku Day, which I did, I went to Ngara Girls. I bought kuku for the girls. I gave a donation for their bus. I gave 2 million for that. I gave a donation for the construction of the dining hall. She has very good development ideas, but she wants to politicize them. She wants to look good. Then arrange a meeting between Nairobi County leadership, that is good. To approve all the NGAF projects, I was ready for that. To mentor and support Nairobi women, blah, 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 so many things. Then we come on 1st. She's the one who sent these photos.
On the 1st of what?
The 1st of May.
May.
Yeah, around 12 p.m. after the Atoli function.
Yes, Labor Day.
Yeah. Then again on 2nd, she sends name of bodies, deceased. We are supposed to help the families of the deceased, transport their bodies with coffee, which I did. All these names, Mo Kenyatta Hospital, next of kin, blah, blah, blah. I've done this. Then at some point, I don't answer her calls when I'm busy. She has a special way of communicating with me when I don't pick her calls. And I want to prove to the nation. This is how she records our WhatsApp audio. Governor, I can't get you. And I respond. For instance, this is an example. Sorry, an interruption.
Good morning, my governor. Okay.
Let me start it again.
Good morning, my governor. Okay, so you told me that I kept sending you the names of people who have deceased. relatives or family members, and you will arrange something for them. The last 3 people that I sent to you, with breakdowns, everything, they were not helped. So, you know, I just hope that we can do this. Maybe you could give me the hearse and the place to get the coffin, because when I send you these texts...
Okay, there is a response. There is a response from me.
Sure, but Governor, we get your point.
Okay. Let me come to that, Jeff. This is a very sensitive issue, Jeff. I want to prove myself right. She recorded this audio, WhatsApp, and sent it to me at 7:49. Let me just block flight mode there. I block calls from... Now there is my response. After getting this, she knows how to communicate with me in case I don't answer her calls. And this is my response. I want Kenyans to listen.
Good morning, Asa. I've just heard your audio. I'm sorry. I think I delegated that assignment to Jave, and I'm going to deal with him. And I'll ensure now, from now, once we promise that we're going to give a coffin, hearse, we'll ensure your people get the promised hearse and coffin.
I'm with you till midnight.
So I'm sorry for that. And
Governor, we get your point.
At the county, go and see the CS Pauline Kahiga, and I'm calling her right away. Otherwise, I'm sorry for what happened. Even yesterday, I told you it was wrong to invite a Mombasa women rep instead of inviting you from Nairobi, so that you introduce other MPs from Nairobi and women reps.
Governor,
Governor,
we get your point.
This is a very sensitive issue.
So
you've just said.
Also raised your issue of Dr. Light, raised with Kahiga. I'll call you later. I'm rushing to State House. But
okay. And this was on the... Wait, Jeff.
Governor,
Jeff,
we know you are famous for recording.
No.
You're famous for recording.
This is a software which is there.
I know that.
If I want to get your today's recording, I'll go to NSIS and I'll get it.
Correct.
There is an app for recording.
Yes.
So it's not a... Let me just finish something.
But we get your point.
No, I want to finish.
We get your point.
The accusation level against me by the women rep are very grievous. Let me just respond. This is a very sensitive matter.
Governor.
Let's go question by question. We still have time. I'm with you for the next 2 hours.
I know that.
So this is a very sensitive matter touching to women.
I understand.
Yes.
I understand, Governor. But my director's telling me if you play that tape...
Okay, let me go to other messages.
Let me ask you directly. I ask you directly because you know this communication.
Yes.
And we don't want to cut this interview down because Nimoto Sana. Obviously, you and your women rep have a problem.
We don't have a problem.
There's something that came in between.
I want to prove this.
Don't use your phone.
Yes.
Director Monica atakata hii kitu.
Afadhali kama hataki ni explain akate, because she's a woman, maybe she doesn't want to. Acha akate dione nikalala.
Usiende?
Then I have the right to reply.
I know that, but
I want to show the communication between myself and the
let me ask you this.
Yes.
What could have gone wrong? Because obviously, umemsaidia na coffins, umemsaidia na hearses.
Okay, I'm not playing any audio. I just want to play it to show just 2 messages. It will take less than 5 seconds.
We can't even see them on the camera, Governor.
Okay, I can read for the viewers to see. So that she
Governor, but that wouldn't be fair. That's one-sided.
Okay, it's not one-sided. You call her because she accused me. I have to defend myself.
Yes.
Let me come to this. After her audio recorded clip, because I was not answering her calls, I responded because I was busy. She got my audio clip, and then she replied, "Nice voice, my governor." Yeah.
Yeah. But Governor, that's
who
still
do I
one-sided.
see for my per diem of 600,000?
Okay.
The US per diem, and then. I called her. She came to my office on 3rd of May. No, 3rd of May. Here are the pictures.
Okay.
When she came to my office.
We get that.
Yeah?
We understand that. But you still haven't answered my question.
Yes.
Where could things have gone wrong?
From my intelligence.
Yes.
She was at the OP the same week. She met my main enemies, people who are always fighting me. And you see, the problem with this system of ours, and we should know, if I talk about the system, let us not put Uhuru Kenyatta's name there. You remember this incident during the Labor Days prayers at St. James Church along the Jogo Road, whereby I blasted some 2 friends of mine over some corruption allegations. One who had swindled Kenya Re, the other one who had grabbed some public accesses in Buruburu and put up commercial buildings. So these so-called people in the system, who are the main financiers of Kieleweke, they thought that I'm receiving instructions from the Tanga team. They thought I was sent by the deputy president to go and attack those two guys I've mentioned. The guy who swindled Kenyari and the other guy who stole or grabbed properties in Buruburu. So she was just sent to come and provoke me for nothing. I had no issues with my women rep. Even I was shocked why she was attacking me.
Because in the past, Governor, you have gotten along very well.
Yeah,
let's face it.
It's only that you don't want me to go through
I don't want you to go there. I don't want you. But
even on 30th.
Yes. The day before, or 2 days before Madaraka Day.
I had a communication with my women rep. She was bitterly complaining because we brought down some billboards which were blocking the roads. We started with Brookside billboards. Then we brought down Senator Sakaja's billboards. Then even Adopter Light billboards were brought down. Then she sent a very bad message. And you brought the billboards down, why? Because they don't have approval. They don't want to pay because they are politicians. The billboards they were on road reserve. We started with Brookside billboards, Sakaja's billboards, and also Adopter Light. That was not an issue. Yeah? Because in my response, I told her, I'll try to assist you where I can. But since you have refused to go through my messages, because Citizen is one-sided always, let me now, I have some documents here. You'll allow me to show these documents to the public? If you don't allow now, I'll go. You close your show. What are the documents, Governor? These documents, to show the good relationship between myself and the women rep. The women rep wanted to be paid per diem twice. This is a request for her approval of the projects, which we received on 10th of May. We did not refuse to approve these projects because the building, wanted to see the plants, wanted to see where she was putting the toilets, because we will not allow any toilet to be put on top of a drainage or on a road reserve or on a sewer line. But you did admit the toilet plan was good, though. And even the plans were not submitted to us. She just wanted us to work with a lot of impunity, which is in Nairobi City County. That one is not applicable. You also saw what happened to Waititu's wife. So this one. Then another one, there is this per diem for my women rep, Esther Modoni Pasaris, of 400,000, of which I have not paid and I will not pay. Why? Because this per diem was paid by the National Assembly. Okay. She was sponsored by the National Assembly to go to New York. So I refused to pay this 409,000 per diem. However, the National Assembly issued her with tickets to New York and refused to use those tickets, kept them for our own private use. Yes. Then we issued to her. You did? The county did. Right. She wrote to the county county secretary. And these are the British Airways tickets, sponsored, paid by the Nairobi City County government. It is a return ticket, Nairobi Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to London Heathrow, then from London Heathrow to New York. And back. You're saying it's paid by the county? It was supposed to be paid by the National Assembly. But who paid it? The tickets of the National Assembly were issued. I've done my investigation. Yeah, but she never used those tickets. She came and swindled the county, got another. But we need copies of this. I will leave them to you. I will leave them. I'm going to give you. We haven't had a chance to look at them. A bunch of this. I came with extra copies. I'll leave you with a bunch. So this is a proof that and this is a copy of the boarding passes. Yeah, but we would. If I don't answer her calls, how did I issue these tickets to her? Governor, if she was here to defend herself, that would be different. I'll leave you with these copies, and the day you are going to call, I also call me. And you leave us these copies? Yes. You leave us these copies? Even this is your... So, this is your copy. I have not finished, Jeff. Wacha kupeleka mimi mbio. Mimi songo zimi takupeleka kwa mbio. Let us go pole pole. But there are very grievous allegations which have been raised against me. You're not I have the right to reply. You're not the only one, Governor, because all of a sudden they say, we are sexist. Let me go to the... Let them say that. You are scared by paid bloggers. Even Peter Kenneth had 1.3 million bloggers. How many votes did he garner? Sorry. So this is the Berlin trip. Also, this is another trip. It was not a county. We can have this copy. Have that copy. Yeah. This was not a county function. Right. Yeah? But still, she traveled. Her trip was sponsored by the county. Yes. This particular trip, her per diem was paid. By you? By the county.
By county,
yes,
right.
By the county.
Okay.
You know, she's operating with a lot of blackmail. By the county paid. Esther Mudhoni Passaris. Here's the voucher.
Yeah.
It was paid.
Governor, let me ask you
Here
this.
are the tickets.
Let me ask you this.
No, don't ask another question before I respond to the one which I've already answered. Pala peleka mimi vile usena anapeleka deputy president hapa. This is the other ticket, Jeff. For Berlin.
Yes.
Fully paid by the county. Business class. She doesn't want to be issued with economy class tickets. Esther Mudhoni Passaris, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to Heathrow, then to Berlin. Return ticket at the expense of the county.
Yeah. Okay, we get your point, Governor.
So if I have
where did the rain start falling between you
so
two?
there is no way you can understand unless I take you through the...
No, don't take me through that.
Okay,
I want to ask you point blank.
Yes.
Why? What happened?
I told you she was under instructions.
By whom?
By a senior officer in the office of the president to attack me in public, yeah, at a fee. She was paid because I was shocked. I had no problem with her.
No.
And she came to my office on the 10th.
Yeah, of May.
Of May.
Okay, let me...
And just 20 days before the Madaraka Day celebrations.
Governor, when you saw her attack you... Hold on. When you
yes.
saw her attack you on Madaraka Day,
yes.
and I could see you on the TV behind,
yes.
Were you shocked?
I was shocked when she attacked me because she had no... We had not differed in any way. I was shocked because she was bitterly complaining about the money I give to the poor of Nairobi and the youth.
Yeah, what she was saying is there's so much corruption.
Why I want to show you these messages?
Hold on, Governor. She was saying there's so much corruption that Governor ana pesa mingi.
When she asks for money from me, and I've got proof, even audios here, for asking for money, and I always give her when she asks in good faith as my sister. When I give her money, it is not corruption money. But when I help the poor of Nairobi, it becomes corruption money. Why the double standard? Yeah.
If she was listening to
even
you,
in some points, in fact, the mistakes she did to me, I forgave her. She swindled 10 million from me. When there was a petition against me.
That's your word against hers, though.
At the High Court, yes.
That's your word against hers.
I've got proof, yes. I gave her 10 million. She told me, Governor, let us deal with this petition of yours. We'll sort it outside courts. And in law, there is that avenue of outside court settlement. And I agreed. She told me, Governor, first she said, I need 200 million to go and pay the petitioners. Then I refused. I told her, 2 million is a lot of money. I can't. I better go back to the people. We go for a wait, Jeff. We go for a... Give me time to explain.
But I'm just saying she's not here. She's not here to defend herself.
I told you, you could have called her. Oh, when she comes back from Canada, call her.
I'm going to call her.
You know, she's a woman. I don't want to use... So give me time to explain.
But let me ask you this, Governor.
I will not allow you to ask another question before I answer that one. Never.
Governor, I understand what you're saying.
I will never allow you
but
to
I get your point.
Let me explain.
If she was
I want
watching
women
you now,
to understand
come
me.
on and watch now.
No, yes, she's watching, and also you have the right of calling her here.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ni vile tu alifanya. Alinitukana, akaniita corrupt, nikapewa podium, and I respond, call both of us here with my documents to endelea. But for now, because you have asked a question,
yes.
I must respond before you ask another question. And I will not allow you to ask any other question. I'm the governor of Nairobi. This citizen is in Nairobi. Na sijaangalia license kama mnalipa kwa kama nifunge station sahihi. So wacha tuende pole pole. Even now we are making my points to evaporate. You want me to divert my attention from the real issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I asked you that one question.
So wacha tumalize.
Maliza.
Alitaka, and she meant good. Hakuwa na shida. Alitaka kesi yangu iishe because I really supported her kwa campaign zake. I funded her campaigns. Yeah, with millions, pesa mingi sana. And at some point I was not happy with her because she was coming to swindle me some money using Baba's name. And me, Baba is my friend. Baba will never ask for money from politicians.
But Governor, why would she turn on you then? Kama ulimfund.
Nimekwambia, she was under instructions from the office of the president, those people who are calling themselves the so-called system. The only system we know is for the cars and the radio system, the music system.
Yes.
And I will come to that.
Okay.
You know, don't cause confusion. This is a very good show. Give me time to explain. Don't just kwenda na kona vichochoro mingi, Jeff. Wenda pole pole. Enda pole pole. So, alitaka to solve hii kesi ya petitioners kina Morocco outside court settlement. Na nikakubali. Sababu mimi I was development cautious. Nilikuwa nataka kuserve wananchi wa Nairobi, sikuwa na time ya petition ya ukora. She wanted 200 million. I got the clip here. You don't want me to play it? Okay, no problem. I'll release it later. Number 2, I gave the 10 million to her in cash. Sawa, enda walipe. kama ni kesi wata withdraw sawa, ndio nipate kazi ya kufanya kazi. Yeah, she swindled the money. And I forgave her.
Yeah.
She never paid the akina Morocco. When she swindled the money, the case proceeded. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won the case.
Yes.
We went to the Court of Appeal. Na nikasema this time I'm not giving a coin.
Okay.
Wacha tupigane na Court of Appeal. And well, even if you are refusing that clip, I must play it. I'll know where I will introduce it.
Goja. I get your point,
you
Governor. I get your point.
And me, I decided
why
to forgive
would
her.
the system
send
women rep to bash this governor?
I've given you.
No, I'm asking, why would the system do that, Governor?
I've already explained that, but I'll explain again because you are repeating that question. I've said clearly that the day I was at St. Stephen's Church, when I blasted those two corrupt leaders, the one who swindled Kenyari, I'm repeating myself, and the one who grabbed public utilities in Buruburu and put up commercial buildings.
And they want to come after you?
No. Don't ask another question, Jeff. Let me finish. Don't be another Pasaris. Yeah, let me finish, then you can ask another question. Okay. You're asking a question, another one, even before I respond to the first one. So be patient.
Okay.
You want to spoil this show?
No, I don't want to.
And me, I'll wake up and go. Me, I don't care.
Governor. Okay.
So I want to be handled with a lot of decorum. Yeah. Don't handle me the way Pasaris handled me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sitaki ukasirike.
Ali ongea matope. Aka expect mimi ninyamaze. Hata mimi ni bwana ya mtu. So I want to give you a series of events of what transpired on that material day. There are so many things which transpired, which Kenyans don't know. And this is the work of the system. Yeah? Not President Uhuru, the work of the system.
Right.
So if I explain what transpired in the system, before I finish, another question. But before I tell you this, another question.
Lakini,
we can't.
This system,
we can't have this kind of...
This system you talk about, is it Kieleweke? Is it Tanga?
So if you don't want to listen to me, you don't want to give me time to explain, how will you know?
But you can just quickly answer.
So put your handbrake, relax, let me explain. Don't be one-sided. Shenda pole pole.
Okay.
Are we together?
We are together.
Have you agreed? Are we in agreement?
100%.
Can I respond?
Yes.
Okay, let me now respond. The intelligence I have gathered.
Yes.
She was paid because I had no issues with her. Yeah, I did so many things for her. Even we communicated on the 30th of May, 2 days to Madaraka Day celebration.
Yeah.
And this game, how it was played.
Yes.
She was mandated by the system to go and revenge for these two Kieleweke corrupt leaders.
Okay.
At a fee of 1 million.
We don't know this for sure, Governor. We don't know this for a fact. We don't know this for a fact.
The same accusations I leveled, I raised against those two Kieleweke corrupt leaders. I call them corrupt because I got evidence they are corrupt. She was supposed to do a revenge for the Kieleweke team.
Okay, I get you. Since she's not here to defend...
No,
wait, Governor. She's not here. Let me ask you this. Are you Kieleweke or are you Tanga then?
I'm Sonko brand Sonko. I'm not Kieleweke, I'm not Tanga. And that is where the system fails. Because they want to introduce their candidate for 2022. I'm not a part. Ask me about the development achievements. Ask me about the Ndora Stadium. Ask me about the markets I'm constructing. Ask me about the roads. Ask me about the water shortage in Nairobi. Those are the things I expect you to ask me.
Okay, so let me ask you.
Not Kieleweke or Tanga, Jeff.
You're not.
So don't provoke me.
No. Governor, hold on.
Okay,
let me ask you this.
We are on Pasaris.
Forget Pasaris.
I'll not leave you to control this show.
Hold on.
You will never do it, Jeff. You are dealing with Sonko.
I know.
Not Deputy President.
Governor Mwenyewe.
Yes.
But let me ask you this, Governor.
Yes.
You mentioned Dandora a moment ago.
I'm not allowed to go to Dandora. Let's go back to Pasaris. Let's go back to the system. No.
Bros.
No, my friend.
We'll go to Pasaris in a moment.
Okay, but
I like your development record.
No, that one is the end. Towards the end.
No, tuongee hivi tutarudi huko, Governor.
This is a very sensitive issue.
I know it's sensitive.
And women are watching.
But Pasaris is not here.
I've been portrayed as a bad leader to
You're
women.
not a bad leader. You're not a bad leader. That's why we want to talk about your development.
No.
Goja.
Dandora. You are diverting, no.
I'm not diverting.
My record speaks for itself. So, Dandora is all over the media.
You did Dandora, but you didn't do City Stadium.
We have done.
No, City Stadium bado ni matope.
No, Lexis, we have awarded the contract to
Lakini
Lexis.
hawajaanza bado.
They are there, they started. They started from last week Monday. I think
because a lot of
you are beyond the news. You don't go to the grassroots. You are always here.
I was in the US,
the bench. Sasa hujaenda. Sasa hiyo Dadora Jeff.
Yes.
Tumeifanya. Tumeaward phase 150 million renovation of terraces and the turf on the ground.
City Stadium
and the toilets. But usi divert attention. Turudi nyuma.
Tuachane na.
There are so many things.
Tuachane na mama.
Wachana na mama nimekubali.
Yes.
Sawa?
Yes.
Hata mimi ni bwana ya mtu. Sawa? Na akikuja hapa nitamuuliza kwa nini unaniita intercontinental kwa room? Yeah? We want leaders who respect families.
Fine.
No, leaders who respect families. Mimi ni husband ya mwanamke.
Correct.
Sawa, na mimi ni baba ya wanawake. Sawa?
Yes.
Sitaki mtu ananiportray mimi kama mtu na siheshimu wanawake. Sawa?
Can we talk about
No.
Can we talk about development?
Mtu hawezi niita kwa room intercontinental na niko na bibi.
Monica ananiambia